Another thing that's doing well on there is, and this is for every member actually, is the Discord. You know, the Discord has a lot of action every day. People are always shooting the on there. You know, we have different categories: wrestling, the podcast, sports, video games, movies, everything. So it's a good little community. It's another good option for the Patreon subscribers. But like Konnan said, there's a 6-year catalog now. So if you're the kind of person that, you know, has to drive a lot, goes to the gym a lot, goes to the track, or has a job where you can keep headphones in, check out the Patreon because you'll never run out of material to listen to.
You know our stilo, bro. We bring informative, thought-provoking content with an extra ration of ball busting, and we always over-deliver. You know, whether it's on our extra shows, our main show, Patreon. Also, if you've got any question and musical selections for the Juicy Nick seal of approval, please send them to k100questions@gmail.com. Please include a video. Make the letter short so we can read a grip of them. And there needs to be a question in the letter or you will get suspended. What else do we got here? We also got a very popular YouTube channel, manned by Hughley, who, yes, I will never do your show, not even on your birthday, but I will make a cameo when you hit how many subscribers?
Well, I think he said, 55? So he's hitting 40. So he's still on
55.
Yeah, he's still on the journey.
And this bum is not an official or unofficial spokesman for the show. What else? We also got Joe Feeney manning the 1s and 2s on Facebook, and you can follow the show and everything that's going on K100 Konnan on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We've also got JJ Claxton handling our business. JJ just got blocked by me trying to be a but anyways, he for handling our business on TikTok. Yeah, don't stop.
Ooh. Girl, you make me feel so good.
And that's available at K100 Podcast. Okay. Those are basically the plugs. I want to bring 2 things up before we get to the mailbag. Is that cool?
Go ahead.
Yeah, of course.
I want you to hear that this is ludicrous, dude. This is from our boy, you know him, Luke Smith.
Yes.
Okay. He's from
Down Under.
Right. He's a Patreon member from Australia. I'm going to read what he sent me.
He sends me a lot of rugby clips.
Right.
Yeah, he sends me a lot of rugby stuff too.
He's in your DMs too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of violent rugby clips. They're actually very entertaining.
Juventude's too much. Now he's sending me an email. He says he heard our podcast. You're hearing it now, dude? And that I said...
This is a live email on the air that we're reading about.
Exclusive.
In real time. Exclusive in real time, even though the show is taped.
Yeah, he said that, his bad, that he, thought there was a lot of money in podcasting and that he went about it the wrong way. He's obviously wants to get work.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't? I mean, what else is a guy going to do? He's either a DJ or a wrestler.
Yeah.
Right. Then he says about the video I made about you trying to hurt me. I was mad at you and I was also sad. He goes, I erased the video. He's just trying to make amends, but he's got mega heat in the office.
Oh, from your office.
It isn't even with me anymore. Huh? I'm cool.
Right. You always get over it with him.
Right. Yeah. It's like, if you want another chance, you got another chance, hopefully being in purgatory or whatever you were in for the last 7 years shows you that, hey, you got to conduct yourself like a professional because nobody else is with you either. So that's got to tell you where the problem lies.
Well, Hoovy always does good. Right. He's a good performer.
He's a great performer.
Like when he goes through the curtain, you very rarely have any problems unless he tries to go into business for himself. But his problems have always been behind the curtain.
Yeah, and in the ring, he will go into business for himself in the ring.
Right. Sometimes, yeah. But when he doesn't do that,
the talent is there, bro. He helped revolutionize wrestling with Ray and Psychosis.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
kind of wonder, maybe either of you guys have the answer to this. When he worked AEW against Jericho, if that was Chris, who was like, oh, let's try Hoovy, or if Tony was kind of an old Hoovy fan. I just wonder if maybe Chris had a soft spot
That was
for him.
MJF.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. All right. So, and by the way, you were right about that Thunder Rosa thing. I actually asked her, I go, yo, why would you tell me that it's your knee when it's your back? She goes, oh, I thought I told you it was my back. I go, no, you told me it was your knee. Why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
like, It's either your knee or your back. There is no confusing.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
If I got a bad back or bad knee, I'm
right.
It's my body. I know which one hurts.
Right. That's like me telling you, yeah, I'm not going to show up because I have an eye infection. And then I go, no, what I really meant is my knee was, it's like,
right.
I almost felt, the conspiracy guy in me almost felt like maybe, and I could be absolutely wrong, that, maybe for having problems backstage, they sat her down and said, say you're injured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she was crying.
Yeah. But she could also be injured.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, it's definitely we know there's a lot of mix for a company that prides itself on, the media scrums and everything and all that. It's like we're never really getting. You never get the feeling that you're getting a straight story from. You always feel like you're getting narratives.
Right.
So